there you go. There's a sign right next to me. I can't even miss it. So right there, it gives you the rundown on what you're allowed to do. So I'll stop here for a couple of days, and I'm going to go check out all the places in town and have a just good wander around for a while. Absolutely loved Bermagui. I've just spent the last 2 days getting here non-stop, so I'm a little bit weary.
Let's go to Canada Swans!
So I've got a few days in Lakes entrance because of the wind, and it's kind of strong westerly. Not so much here, but out in Bass Strait it's a lot stronger. So I've got a little bikey out, and I've just been riding up and down the main drag there, and pretty much from the footbridge there to the right, it's all motels, and they're really nice ones. And then all the shopping area up to the left, and the fishing boats and so on. So I'm berthed just on the free wharf, just in front of that sedan. You can see my dinghy on the forward deck up in the air, and a little bit further up from there is the entrance to this waterway, and the slipway where I fueled up earlier on, just where those bigger buildings are. So one of the things I was thinking while I was in Bermagui is I'm going to see all the towns that I stopped at their worst because of the weather. But my little friend here says, well, what's your problem with that? And this little fella here agrees. Anyway, I'm finding this place is amazing. It's don't look at me, look over here. The facilities here are amazing. The council spent a lot of money on making the facilities for people to use without putting their hand out for money. And I'm really enjoying this town. It's just got so many things to see. It's obviously a holiday town, and there's quite a few New South Wales people here because it's school holidays there. Well, this is Bass Strait. I was just thinking to myself, normally you'd look out from a beach and think, yeah, that's the ocean. But in a couple of days' time, I'll be heading straight out there towards Tasmania. I've been riding and walking along the track out to the entrance here. The sign shows where we are at the moment, so it's only a little bit further to see the actual entrance. It's been such a nice walk and ride. To start with, I was wondering if this little fella is alive. He is just moseying around, having a look at the bottom. When he poked his head up, he just looked around at me and went, "Oh, hello." best caravan ever. Well, not a caravan, trailer. Anyway, look at all those taps. Here I am at Metung. It's up in, well, it's in through the Gippsland Lakes a bit, and to get here it took about an hour from Lakes entrance, and it was blowing 25 knots and gusting 35 knots. So good old Bass Strait weather. Anyway, the idea was to come over to the Metung pub and have dinner, stay the night at the wharf there, and then head back tomorrow. The more pleasant surprises as I explore the little township of Metung. Just around the corner from the pub where I've pulled up, there's this little bay, and all the hire boats are in here. There's a really nice little boardwalk that goes all the way along the foreshore, and I just keep finding little places that I want to pull up and stay for a while. Even though this is the off season, it is school holidays, there's not a lot of people around because it's still cold, and obviously today, well, the last few days has been pretty miserable, but this is Thursday now, and the weekend is supposed to come up really nice. So there might be a few more people around, but this is such a beautiful little spot in here. It's nice and quiet and protected, and it goes to show how many boaties there are and people that want to come and use boats. There's heaps of little day hire boats that don't need a license, and just here is a private wharf with the red area. What I've been using are the white painted zones, which are normally in busy season they're 48 hours, and the blue zones are 4 hours. The red is for people who pay for long-term berthing, and then yellow is like a loading zone. But at the moment, because it's off season, what's normally a blue 4-hour zone you can take for 48 hours. So anyway, lovely little spot, and I'm just really enjoying my exploration of the Gippsland Lakes. Heading back to the wharf at the Metung pub, and I'm coming back past the Metung Yacht Club, and I think I want to live here. They race etchels and dragons, and I'm very jealous. I think they take their sailing pretty seriously here. So looking at this dragon, it's in pretty good nick. Now this one just makes my heart sing. It's called Sea Joy. It's a timber dragon. Back in the early 90s I had a timber dragon that I was doing up. So the fiberglass ones are kept on the hard stand, but this timber one has to stay in the water, so the timber planks don't dry out and the seams open up, and then it leaks. Okay, I'm loving this place. The Metung pub, surf and turf, cheesy garlic bread and a little drop of red. Oh, beautiful. Well, it's Friday morning and I've just finished breakfast at the cafe just out to my left. I approached yesterday from straight ahead there towards Metung, and this is the public wharf, and there's Bermagui just on the far side there, and that's the pub, and it's just a very tiny little town on a small peninsula sticking out into the Gippsland Lakes. Leaving Metung, the pub there, and across just a little bit away from the pub is the yacht club, and that's my favourite house so far. Imagine having that looking down over your yacht at the marina of the yacht club. Anyway, beautiful. Still windy, heading back to Lake's entrance, and the wind should be dying off soon.